Ever noticed how some people's birthdays come and go without any fanfare? While many of us are busy planning parties, dinners, or getaways, others just treat it like any other day. Have you ever wondered why? Is it just a personality quirk? Or is there something deeper going on? Today, we re-diving into the psychology behind why some people do make a big deal about their birthdays. It's a fascinating look into human nature, so stick around. First, let's talk about personality. Introverts, for instance, often feel drained by large social gatherings. A big birthday bash can feel more like an obligation than a celebration. They might prefer a quiet evening with a book or a one-on-one dinner with a close friend. It's not that they don't appreciate being celebrated. It's that their ideal celebration is low-key and personal. For them, the pressure to be the life of the party can be incredibly stressful, turning what should be a happy day into a source of anxiety. Another major factor is past experiences. Our feelings about birthdays are often shaped by our childhoods. If someone grew up in a family where birthdays weren't a big deal, they might simply carry that tradition into adulthood. It's their normal. Conversely, someone who had disappointing or even traumatic birthday experiences in the past might subconsciously avoid celebrating to protect themselves from potential hurt. Maybe a promised party never happened, or it was overshadowed by family conflict. These negative associations can linger for years, making them prefer to just skip the whole thing. Then there's the fear of aging. For many, a birthday is a stark reminder that another year has passed. This can trigger anxiety about getting older, not achieving certain life goals, or facing mortality. Instead of being a joyful milestone, the day becomes a mental checkpoint for everything they haven't done yet. Pressure, whether it's from society or self-imposed, can make them want to ignore the date altogether. It's easier to pretend it's just a regular Tuesday than to confront those heavy feelings. Let's not forget about humility and the dislike of being the center of attention. Some people are genuinely uncomfortable with receiving a lot of focus. They might feel awkward when everyone sings happy birthday or when they have to open gifts in front of an audience. It can feel performative and inauthentic to them. These individuals often value genuine, everyday connections more than a once-a-year spotlight. They might even feel that celebrating themselves is a bit self-indulgent or egotistical, preferring to keep things modest. Practical reasons also play a significant role. Life is busy, and sometimes it's just not feasible to plan a celebration. Financial constraints, work deadlines, or family responsibilities can all get in the way. For some, the mental and financial cost of organizing a party just isn't worth it. They might think I'd rather save that money for a vacation, or I just don't have the energy to plan anything right now. It's less about a deep psychological reason and more about simple, everyday pragmatism. Cultural and family values also shape our approach to birthdays. In some cultures, birthdays, especially for adults, are not emphasized as much as other holidays or family events. The focus might be more on community celebrations or religious festivals. So, an individual from such a background might not see the point in a grand personal celebration because it is simply not part of their cultural script. Their identity is more tied to the group than to the individual milestone. There's also the element of social anxiety. The expectation to respond to dozens or even hundreds of birthday wishes on social media can be overwhelming. Each happy birthday message requires a thank you. And for someone with social anxiety, this can feel like a mountain of social obligations. To avoid this digital deluge, they might even hide their birthday on social media profiles. It's a coping mechanism to manage the stress of expected social interactions. So, how should you act around someone who doesn't like to celebrate their birthday? The best approach is to respect their wishes. If they say they don't want to fuss, believe them. A surprise party is probably the worst thing you could do. Instead, you can show you care in a way that aligns with their personality. A simple, heartfelt text message saying, "Thinking of you today. Hope you have a peaceful day," can mean more than a loud, public celebration. You could also suggest a low-key activity that, they enjoy, like grabbing a coffee, going for a walk, or watching a movie at home. Frame it as just spending time together, not as a mandatory birthday event. For example, say, "Hey, I'm free on Saturday. Want to catch that new movie?" Instead of, "Let's do something for your birthday." This takes the pressure off and allows them to enjoy the gesture without feeling overwhelmed. Ultimately, Not celebrating a birthday doesn't mean a person is unhappy, ungrateful, or antisocial. It's a complex choice influenced by personality, past experiences, cultural background, and personal anxieties. It's a reflection of their unique relationship with themselves and the world around them. Understanding these reasons can help us be more empathetic and considerate friends, partners, and family members. It reminds us that celebration is personal, and the most important thing is to honor and respect how each individual chooses to mark their time on this planet. What are your thoughts on birthdays? Are you a big celebrator, or do you prefer to keep it low-key? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your perspectives and experiences. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that explores the fascinating world of human psychology. See you in the next one.